Hello! Some of you might already know who I am, but for those of you who don't, my name is Nick, but most people around here, they call me Rad Raven. You're probably wondering what the purpose of this video is. Well, no need to fear, because I will explain everything. The big news is that I'm coming back to streaming and content creation after stepping away earlier this year. So you're probably wondering, why did I leave? I stepped away from Twitch and content creation because my original goal was to make this a full-time career. This failure took a significant toll on my mental health to the point where I started losing sleep, started losing relationships with my close friends, and ultimately, I hated going live on Twitch and making new episodes of my podcast. It took a lot of conversation with some close friends and much needed self-reflection that it was within my best interest to take a step away from Twitch and content creation. A lot transpired within the 7 months of my absence. I took a much needed break from content creation, but I continued my 2024 completion list quest, and I enjoyed my time playing video games. Within this time, I found a new appreciation for video games, and found a way for me to still stay connected to the Rad Army, which was writing up brief reviews of all of the titles that I completed, and I published them on Instagram. This aspect of my life really changed what content creation is for me, and how my passion for gaming could potentially be shared with each and every one of you within the gaming community, and even around the world. This question has been swirling around in my brain for months, and I am super excited to announce to each and every one of you what the heck I'm going to be doing moving forward. I will now be streaming once a week on Saturdays at 2:00 p.m. PST, which will be labeled as our Rad Raven Lounge, where you can come and join the stream, hang out, chat with the community, and relax while putting on the stream in the background as you play video games or do any other tasks that you may be doing in that moment. This schedule will work best for me as it gives me time to work on other passion projects and still spend quality time with my family and enjoy outside passions. Additionally, the Content Overload podcast will continue. However, it will be under a brand new name. That's right, we're rebranding the whole thing. The rebranded name for our podcast will be called Too Many Games. Will still be my co-host, and we will continue to seek out guests for each show. The show will no longer be published every 2 weeks. It'll now be published once a month with a brand new focus of just video games. Lastly, I want to dabble more into video game journalism. With that, I will continue my brief reviews of each video games I finish on Instagram, but I might even make some video essays and publish them on YouTube. I also want to create dedicated trophy hunting streams, as I guess I'm now a novice trophy hunter. I would also like to publish 30-minute previews of already released titles and brand new titles, so that way you guys can get an idea of that specific game that might be something you'd be interested in playing. What are the goals of this new content? My main goal is to still work in the video game industry. I went to college to get my degree in communications to hopefully work in the video game industry as a PR specialist. Unfortunately, COVID interrupted my internships and stopped me from getting a foot in the door. And after years, I have felt lost and frustrated at that development. So I decided if I can't get a foot in the door, I'll just make one myself. Both my Twitch stream and YouTube content will act as a portfolio for me to make a name for myself within the industry and make this hopefully a full-time job. I know that this process won't be easy, but I have the mindset that this is going to be a fun adventure. I love gaming, and ultimately, I want to share my passions with each and every one of you. There will be a lot of things that will be different with the Twitch stream and the YouTube content, but these are all changes that I feel are best for me, and simply put, fun. If I'm not having fun, then there's no point in doing any of this. Before I wrap this up, I just wanted to say thank you to the Rad Army for always being a huge supporter of me. When I had my last stream, I feared that many of you would be upset with me, but I was wrong. And you encouraged me to get better, and you thanked me for all of the fun memories that we had created. I took that to heart, and I promise to all of you that I will do my very best to accomplish the goals that I set for myself. I look forward to seeing all of you again, but I also am looking forward to meeting some brand new faces in the stream and in the YouTube comments. I will see you again on Saturday, January 25th, 2025 at 2:00 p.m. PST for our first stream back and to kickstart our new journey. Thank you so much for watching. Rad Raven, out.